Alexander Wrights here with another video, and today we're going to just be doing kind of an updated video, just some thoughts about the channel, as well as just some information coming up. So just for all those people who are local to the Pacific Northwest, I will be at the Pacific Northwest Pen Show, which is this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I believe it is the 12th, the 13th, and the 14th of July. I'll be there just roaming around, and I'll be at the intro class in the beginning. So if you see me and you want to come and say hi, by all means do that. I have heard that Travelers Company will be making an appearance, so I'm super excited to chat with those people about their products. Absolutely love them. This is the week before I fly out to Ireland for my vacation. So today I'm just going to give just some information and just what I've been up to as far as the channel. And obviously the last video was another updated review about the Traveler's Notebook, and that has seen a lot of positive reception. And I just want to say thank you as well to all the new subscribers on this channel. It's been so fun to watch it grow, and I couldn't have done any of it without you. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I know that the Travelers Company tends to be the most popular on my channel, but just another shout out to Lockba. They were so kind to send me this black field guide, and I have been taking this with me everywhere. You'll see that video in the beginning of the video. You'll see the snippet at the beginning of the video. I went camping over the weekend, and the Lockba field guide was just a perfect companion to go camping with. I have posted some photos of it on my Instagram channel, which is also at @AlexanderWrights_. So if you want to check those out, please do so. Again, my 10% off discount code for any Lockba product is Alexander Wrights. There is no underscore, so it's just Alexander Wrights, which I'll put right here. And you can use it on anything, like I said, and you can get 10% off. Stay tuned. Like I've said in so many other videos, there are new products coming. There's a potential for a side bag, which I am very, very stoked for. It's been a while since I've had enough stuff where I needed a bag like that, and I have started to amass a collection of fountain pens, and I have fountain pen ink, and I have several stacks of notebooks, and I carry a laptop because I'm also writing books. And so I think a bag would be great to kind of collect everything into one place. And I'm just excited for Lockba. Their quality is great, and so I'm excited to see what they do. So as far as the information about today's video, as far as, I don't know, I guess traveling, I've kind of narrowed it down to a couple things. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like whenever I travel anywhere, the hardest decision I have to make is what notebook am I taking, what pen am I taking, and what book am I reading while I'm on vacation. So if that's something that you struggle with, let me know in the comments. I literally would pack only books and notebooks and pens and leave clothes behind because it's just such a hard choice for me. So I think I've narrowed it down to a couple different options, and I'm kind of going to share what I'm going to bring with me on my trip. So a lot of people have a go-to that they bring whenever they travel somewhere. I have to think like international. What am I going to want to throw around, get a little beaten up because it will be shoved in my bag, or it will be thrown on the dash of a car. I am doing a road trip through Ireland, so it is going to see the upturn of a dashboard for a lot as I stuff it up there, or, you know, if I'm riding on it in a pub. And there's, you know, liquid or anything. We want something that's going to last, something that's going to have, is going to withstand the wear and tear for the duration of my trip. So a couple things. So I have, on my previous video, I had made a mention that I was going to be taking a rollerball pen to Ireland just because it would be easier than, hi Willow, that it would be easier for me to just do that rather than having to bring a fountain pen. But I've decided that I will take a rollerball pen, but I'll also take a fountain pen. And I think I'm leaning towards either my Esterbrook Esty, which is in the fantastic honeycomb, or, and I should put it right here so you can see better, or, as always, no one can go wrong with a Lamy Safari. So these are my choices right now for pens, so I'll probably take one of them. I won't take both because then I won't write with either of them. I'll take one, and I'll make sure I take extra ink cartridges for both, which brings me to notebook. I have split myself in half trying to figure this out. Should I take the Lockba? Should I take the Traveler's Company? And I've decided that I think the Traveler's Company will be a good option. I will take this as well, but not for a notebook carrier, but to put my Bible in. So I mentioned in a previous video that a ESV thin line Bible works perfectly in these. It actually will fit in the case perfectly. And so I actually did that, and this black cover just matches it perfectly. So I'll probably put this inside here as some kind of book cover and take that. But I did go on the previous video and talk about what I have in here. So the different inserts, and that will remain the same. So I will be journaling on those, just recording thoughts on that. So this will be my daily go-to journal. I will take this with me into cafe, into pub, into the Ring of Kerry, and everywhere in between. I'm so excited. It's been a while since we've been out of the country. Last year we did Europe, and the year before that we did Scotland. So I'm super excited, very big into Neolithic history, as well as just nature. And so Ireland is just really a place where you get a lot of that, all the castles. And so we're looking forward to that. I will get to make a stop at the Guinness factory, which I'm super excited for. And I've just heard so many good things from many people through social media. And so I'm looking forward to that. I've heard that Ireland is a place that you will fall in love with and never forget. I have that for Scotland, so I'm curious how that stacks up. There is a lot of history there. I won't be able to get to Northern Ireland, which is a bummer, because I did want to go see C.S. Lewis's little exhibits up there. So that's kind of a letdown, but maybe another time we can get to do that. But yes, I'm super excited. So I will be taking this as a daily journal. And I also picked this up. This is from a local author, not local to me, but smaller. I guess you could call her an indie author. Her name is Robin Castle, and it's Don't Drink the Bathwater, or excuse me, Don't Drink the Bathroom Water. And it's a guide to Ireland. I haven't started it yet. It's a pretty thin book. I figured that I would just read this on the plane. It talks about just different food items, just FYI stuff when you're traveling. So I'm super excited to dive into this. I just finished a fat book, the third book in the Ice of Fire series, Song of Ice and Fire. And so that was super interesting. So I won't be taking a fat book. I will only be taking a small book, but I also will be stuffing one of these guys. So this is obviously a Ireland travel map. I will be stuffing this inside my traveler's notebook, which look, it's a perfect size. So this will be perfect inside a traveler's notebook. So if I lose internet, which is gonna happen, and if I don't have service, which is gonna happen, I can use a map, just like they used to before. Not anymore, but before they used to use these. I know, it's crazy. So I'm gonna bring that. That will also go in this traveler's notebook. I will carry a pen loop on this as well. If I could find it, I would show it to you, but I don't have it right here. Oh, here it is. Duh. So I'll put one of these guys on here. That will hold on to my pen. This is one of the few Traveler's Notebook branded supplies that I would recommend. The off-brand tends not to be better. So I would recommend, if you want a good pen clasp, that's a great thing. The bull clip or binder clip or whatever you want to call it, we discussed last video, these are better bought second or third party. You need to buy the $30 version of it, like I stated previously. So yes, so we will be bringing the Traveler's Notebook with an Ireland map and a guide by Robin Castle. If you want to read that, it's only 100 pages, so it's pretty small. I'll put a link in the description. She's a great author, so I'll put her information. But also, I will also bring one book. I've decided I'll bring one book, and I have had a hard time figuring out what book that was, because I need something that's kind of like bite-sized, something that isn't super intense. So I've decided, just because I haven't actually read most of them, to bring a copy of the Grimm Fairy Tales. And so I have two copies here, if you can see that. Yep. So I have two copies. I have this copy, which is typically a children's version of it. So this is about 400 pages. And then I have this like special cloth and board edition that I got, which is only like 15 bucks. I'm kind of going back and forth about which one I should bring. This one has nicer, it's prettier. It looks more like a collector's edition, I don't know. But this one is just an old-fashioned paperback. And by the way, if you haven't read the Grimm's Fairy Tales, I've read probably the first 4. This book on Amazon is $5. Like, so if you're looking to get into them and you want something like that, it's $5. Each fairy tale is like a couple pages. There's really cool, let me see if I can get to one. There's super cool illustrations throughout. So if you like picture books, that's featured in this. So yeah, this is only $5. I saw it and I was like, you know what? Maybe I will get into fairy tales again and use those or read those on my trip. So yes, I will be bringing a copy of Grimm's Fairy Tales. And I haven't read them yet, and I'm ashamed to say I haven't. I have read a lot of other mythology and fairy tale books, but I have not read the original source material, which, you know, as someone who does write, I am very interested in fairy tales. So it will be cool to see the fairy tales of Germany and of that Germanic period. I have a copy of Aesop's fairy tales on my bookcase back there. Yeah, Aesop's Fables. There we go. I have a copy of that. I've read a good portion of it. Super cool. It's one of those things that they're short passages, a photo, and then what the lesson is below it. And so I can link a copy of that in the description below if you're interested. But yeah, this is just such a weird random video. Like I said previously, I will be at the Pacific Northwest Pen Show. I'm super excited. It's my first pen show I've ever been to. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what the stationery community looks like in my area. I don't know what kind of vendors, or if things will be expensive, or if it will be worth it. Thankfully, my wife has decided to go with me, which is awesome. So I'm hoping I can get some content from that pen show, and even if it's just a walkthrough of what was there, that would be great. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope I can bring a video of it before I leave on my trip. If not, it would just be after. And I will be shooting some footage on location in Ireland and sharing that with you. So if you want to see some unrelated stationery stuff and just see a couple clips, I'll post that probably intermittent in the next month or so. But yeah, I just, again, want to say thank you. You guys have been so awesome, and I really see the channel grow, and that is because of everyone here. And so as a thank you to the members of the audience, what I want to do is, I did one of these a while back, but I want to do it again. I want to do a giveaway, something that I can give back to you. So I will announce those details probably in the next couple weeks. I'll make another video just entitled a giveaway. And so that will either be, a Lockba product, a pen, some notebooks, but I'll give all of the information for that in the future. So if you are wanting to be a part of that, just like and subscribe to my video. That way you can stay up to date. I won't ask you to hit the little bell for notification, because sometimes those can be really annoying. But yeah, just comment if you have any questions. And then that's pretty much it. That's it. Today was pretty ranty. I have a mess of a desk. I wish I could show you this. I have, boxes of pens here. Actually, you know what? I've never done this. Let's show you what my desk looks like. All right, so here is my awesome workspace. You'll see that I have photos all over the place. I have guides. I have journals, books, my Lockba Quarto, and then I have, where I keep all of my different fountain pen inks. Here's my fountain pen boxes. And then here is a miniature Lego Harry Potter to keep me in line when I'm not working. And then a stack of unused notebooks. And there's Willow. And then here is my bookshelf. You'll see I have some historical books here. I have a lot of mystery books here. And then here are my C.S. Lewis, and then my biblical, theology books. There's my free write. It's in a power down mode, which I will be turning that back on to start writing again. I have some more really good books. Matt Haig, he's an amazing author. Check him out. I have so many of his books, and I love every one of them. On this side, I have my Harry Potter books. I have all of the books in the UK and the US edition, as well as my Tolkien shelf. You can see it's quite large. I have almost everything as far as the major works. I have several copies of The Lord of the Rings, and I have some Witcher, and then that book right there in the middle is my own published book. And then here are some classics, as well as some writing material, and then we got a bottle of whiskey that has been sitting there for a bit, and then some Game of Thrones and some more fantasy, and then there's some more notebooks there. So yeah, this is kind of what my office looks like. I have a record player, got some records going, so that's what I play along to when I am looking for material. But yeah, this is my desk. It's great to finally share it with you. It looks like a chaotic mess, but if I showed you it clean, it wouldn't actually be real. So other than that, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you like and subscribe for more content. And as always, have an amazing day. Thanks.